The fair really positively influenced how I see the world. I think because everybody here is involved in so many different things, we were sort of forced to understand that people have an unbelievable amount of talent and abilities that might not always be immediately obvious. So I think I've really brought that forward with me and learned to look at people and just sort of know and understand that there's so much more than initially meets the eye, and everyone really deserves that extra look to get to know them a little better, because you can find some pretty amazing things. They're definitely prepared me for college academic life, and in particular at Harvard. We have a freshman writing course that is the bane of everyone's existence, but having taken Miss Dunavant's freshman English class and Miss Heyman, who taught me how to really write, I had a lot of success in that course using things that I learned directly from a Thayer classroom. I think if I were talking to a prospective family and I wanted to describe Thayer in 3 words, I think the first that would come to my mind would be community. It is indispensable. It's really hard to describe, and it's something that you can't experience unless you're a part of it. But if you talk to any person who's went to Thayer, who's had a kid who's gone to Thayer, you probably know about it because they will talk about it over and over again, and I think that's a direct reflection of how wonderful the community is here and how lucky we are all to have been a part of it. I also think just the opportunities here are amazing. In particular, the math and science department here is unbelievable. They are absolutely top-notch, leaders in their field, but just incredible teachers. Miss Siegel taught me math in a way that I've never understood that math could be taught before, and I learned so much that year. And that was an experience to me where I knew I was going into something that was going to be really hard, and I wasn't sure I could do it, but she was there every single day. I met with her after class 2 or 3 times a week to make sure I was really understanding everything, and that's something that you can't get at a lot of other schools. I think the people at Thayer are so inherently wonderful, and everyone cares so much about every other member of the community and about doing what's best for them and helping them reach their own personal goals. And there's just a sort of personal attention here that I'm not sure you can get at other places, and that I think was directly responsible for my success here and beyond. I'm at college now, and I think it's a much bigger community than Thayer is, and it's a community, but I would say I definitely miss sort of those small one-on-one moments, the way that you can walk down the hall and know every single person's name. That's not something that you get at most colleges or really most other high schools, and I think that's a truly wonderful thing about Thayer that makes it really special.